Welcome back to my channel HR Theorist. I am Richa Paul. Hello students. I hope everyone is doing well. Today I will be discussing the Max Weber social action approach of industrial relations. Let me give you a brief introduction about Max Weber. Max Weber was a prominent German sociologist, philosopher, and political economist. He is widely regarded as one of the founding figures of modern sociology and has made a significant contributions to various fields of social science. Now, let's commence the presentation. Social action approach. The social action theory associated with Max Weber recognizes that human actions are shaped by subjective meanings and influenced by others' behavior and social and the social context. Now, in simple terms, the social action theory associated with Max Weber highlights that an action becomes social when the person doing it attaches subjective meaning to it. This meaning is influenced by and how others behave and the social context. The theory recognizes that people's actions are not only shaped by external factors but also by the personal meanings they give to those actions within their social surroundings. In other words, our actions are not just driven by what's happening around us, but also by how we interpret and understand those situations based on our own beliefs and the behavior of those around us. In the context of industrial relations, the Weber's approach focuses on understanding the actions and behaviors of individuals and groups involved in the workplace. Here are the key points of social action approach in industrial relations along with relevant examples. First, subjective meaning. Second, interpretation of behavior. Third, social context. Fourth, interaction and influence. Fifth, power and conflict. Now, let's understand each one. Subjective meaning. Firstly, need to understand what is subjective meaning in general terms. Subjective meaning refers to the personal experiences or the action based on their unique perspectives, beliefs, and values. It is the subjective lens through which individuals make sense of the world and give meaning to their own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It also plays a crucial role in shaping individuals' attitudes, motivations, and reactions to various situations, including in the workplace. Now, the social action approach acknowledges that workers' behavior in the workplace are influenced by their subjective interpretations and perceptions rather than solely being driven by external factors. So, social action approach explains that how workers understand and interpret their work environment, tasks, and interactions with others significantly shape their behaviors. Now, let's understand with the case 1, differing responses to work instruction. Differing responses to work instruction is the case title, and the description under this title. Two workers, worker A and B, divergent responses to an identical work instruction highlight how subjective interpretations shape individuals' reactions to external factors in the workplace. Now, let me give you the explanation of this case. In a workplace situation, two workers receive the same instruction, but their responses differ because of their personal interpretations. Let's say that worker A sees the instruction as an opportunity to showcase their skills and contribute positively to the team. So they approach the task with enthusiasm and a proactive mindset. However, worker B views the instruction as burdensome or challenging, leading to a lack of motivation and resistance. Overall conclusion, if we talk about, this shows that how individuals' perspective, shaped by the past experiences and beliefs, influence how they react to external factors at work. Recognizing and addressing these subjective interpretations is important for creating a productive and harmonious work environment where employers can tailor their communication and management strategies to better engage and motivate employees by understanding and respecting diverse interpretations. The second key point, interpretation of behavior. Under this point, the social action approach involves understanding how individuals interpret behavior in the workplace, including how workers perceive management actions and how employers interpret employees' action. This includes examining how workers figure out and understand the actions and policies of management, as well as how employers understand and interpret the actions of their employees. It recognizes that these subjective interpretations significantly influence interactions, relationships, and outcomes in the workplace. By gaining insight into these interpretations, organizations can better understand and address the dynamics of their work environment, promoting effective communication, collaboration, and overall organizational success. Now, let's explore this point through case 2. Interpreting a new performance evaluation system, diverse interpretations and the varied reaction. This is the title, case title. Now the description of given case, workers varying perceptions of new performance evaluation system, with some viewing it positively and others perceiving it as a form of control, significantly impact their reactions and behaviors towards it. In this case, the management implements a new performance evaluation system in the workplace. However, the workers' reactions vary because of their different interpretations. So, some workers see the system as a way to improve productivity, so they welcome it and work harder to achieve the desired results or better results. On the other hand, some workers perceive the system as a method for the management to control their work, which leads to resistance or doubt. So, these subjective interpretations greatly influence how workers respond to and behave under the new system. It highlights the significance of understanding and addressing the diverse perspective of employees to ensure the successful implementation of the system. Now, the third key point, social context. Under social context, the social action approach recognizes that actions and behaviors in industrial relations are shaped by the surrounding social context, including power dynamics, social norms, culture, and history. So, the social action approach recognizes that the actions and behaviors in industry are influenced by social environment. Yes, by various factors, power dynamics, social norms, culture, and history. So, these factors shape how people interact and behave in the workplace. And by understanding these elements, we can gain a better understanding of how industrial relations work and find ways to create positive and collaborative work environments. Let's understand point 3 with the given case. Case title: Influence of Organizational Structure on Employee Behavior, Hierarchy versus Decentralization. And description: In hierarchical companies, employees conform to authority and strict rules, while decentralized organizations provide autonomy and involvement in decision making. Organizational structures influences employee behavior, emphasizes the need to adopt to different structures for positive work environment. This case explains that in a hierarchical organizations, employees tend to adhere authority and strict rules. Employees tend to adhere to authority and strict rules, while in a decentralized organization, they have more freedom and influence in decision making. The organization structure plays a vital role employ plays a vital role in shaping employee behavior, highlighting the importance of comprehending and adjusting to different structure to foster a positive work environment. Fourth point: interaction and influence. Under the interaction and influence, the social action approach acknowledges that interactions with others shape individuals' actions and behaviors in industrial relations. So, the social action approach recognizes that the individual's actions and behaviors in industrial relations are influenced by their interactions with the others in the workplace. This means that how individuals interact, communicate, and collaborate with their colleagues, supervisors, and subordinates can impact their attitudes, motivations, and behaviors within the organizational context. Understanding these social interactions is crucial for comprehending the dynamics of industrial relations and developing effective strategies for fostering positive workplace relationships and productivity. Case 4. Under the case title 4, Influence of Colleagues of Worker Engagement, Union Advocacy and Participation. Now, the description of the given case: in the workplace, workers' behaviors can be influenced by their colleagues' attitudes and collective actions. When a group of co-workers actively engages in union activities and advocates for their rights, it can inspire other workers to join and participate. So, this case highlights how the attitudes and actions of colleagues shape workers' engagements, emphasizing the power of social influence and collective actions for driving change. Last last key point: power and conflict. Under the power and conflict, the social action approach recognizes power dynamics and conflicts in industrial relations, where individuals and groups assert power, challenge authority, and seek conflict resolution. The social action approach, influenced by Max Weber's perspective, acknowledges that the power dynamics and the conflicts are inherent in industrial relations. Weber's emphasized that individuals and groups within organizations exert their power, challenge existing authority structures, and engage in actions to resolve conflicts. According to Weber, industrial relations involves complex interactions where various actors pursue their interest, negotiate relationships, and navigate conflicts. By considering these dynamics, the social action approach provides insights into understanding and addressing the power struggles and conflicts in the workplace, which aiming for more effective management and improved employee relations. The given case title name: Strikes and Collective Bargaining in Industrial Relations. Description: Workers in industrial relations use strikes and collective bargaining to assert their demands, showcase power, and seek conflict resolution. Strikes disrupt operations, while collective bargaining involves formal negotiations for mutually agreed terms, highlighting workers' power and pursuit of resolution. In the realm of industrial relations, workers employ strategies like strikes and collective bargaining to negotiate and assert their demands, showcasing their power and aiming for conflict resolution. Strike serves as a powerful tool or a weapon for workers to demonstrate their collective strength by disrupting normal operations, drawing attention to their grievances, and pressurizing employers to address their concerns. On the other hand, collective bargaining involves formal negotiations between workers' representatives and employers, where mutually agreed upon terms and conditions are discussed and established. So, through these actions, workers leverage their power to seek resolution within the framework of industrial relations, ensuring their voices are heard and their rights are respected. In conclusion, I would like to add that the social action approach in industrial relation emphasizes the impact of subjective interpretation, social context, interactions, and power dynamics on workplace behavior, highlighting the importance of understanding diverse perspectives in analyzing and comprehending industrial relations. It's important to understand also that these factors can differ in various workplace situations, emphasizing the need for detailed understanding in specific context. This is a reference I have cited for today's topic. Thank you, students, for your attentive listening throughout this presentation. As a management student, I appreciate the importance of presenting management and HRM concepts in an engaging and creative manner to facilitate the learning process. I highly value your feedback, questions, and suggestions. If you have any further inquiries regarding the social action approach of industrial relations or any other HRM related topic you had like me to discuss, please feel free to leave a comment below. Your input will help me shape a future content to your interest and needs. Lastly, I would like to express my gratitude for your support. Please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing this educational content with others who may benefit from it.